Hello, viewers, poopers, and things. Yeah, we're just cracking on with this area today. Did a little bit more last night just to kind of like tie the things together, but mhm.
Thomas is not a toy.
You are a toy. No, I'm not. I'm a space ranger.
You are a space ranger. He doesn't fight evil. How you doing?
I'm not too bad. The weather's pretty meh today, so just pretty much stayed in.
Yeah, it's getting colder here.
Mm.
Yo, what's good?
Hey, Chris.
Hello there.
Hello.
My favorite is the. I can't believe we got the Dipper Bridge already.
It's because well, this section 6 is not really a big section, to be honest. It's just very, yeah,
Really?
yeah. I'm trying to get the main lot of it done this week before Jake and I swap.
Where are you swapping to?
Jake's getting this area so we can detail the wharf and the steamworks, and then he's gonna get section 2 as well. Just basically just to fix up the. We've got like a new yard bridge going down at the season 2 bit, and it's finicky. So I just like, Jake, could you do it, please? Because I'm lazy.
What are you gonna be doing?
I'm going to be doing the rest of the harbour line on the section that Jake is on now.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
What's your favorite line on the iOS right now?
So far, I'd say Thomas's.
Yeah, Thomas is definitely gonna go into workaround, but like, is the quarry gonna have? I know this before. Is the quarry gonna have like different versions of it together, like Brendan, or is it gonna be like one version of it?
Different versions.
Yeah, I love when people do that. I think the isn't Curtis doing something like that with the crazy crazy docs thing that I'm probably gonna break my game.
What do you mean?
Did you see the map he showed off of the Brendan docs?
Well, Curtis's.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that. Crazy stuff.
yeah. I'm like looking at it, my brain can't comprehend how much my PC will probably break in that section. And yeah, I realized when this thing, because when this thing does get like released at some point, I might do a Tane video. I've been thinking about it instead of doing 2019 because I see it's kind of fun. I miss Tane a lot, a little bit. Simple and fun to use too. The building's definitely better.
A lot of people say that.
Yeah, I think the only thing that can like help people admit it now is that they at least improved on the building in 22. Like they actually really upped their game when it comes to building in like 22. But 2019 is a hard one to use. Hey, Blue. So I heard, Ty, you guys gonna make a what's it called? Like
Can you guys hear me now?
showcase. Oh yeah, we can.
Oh, I just had my
Hello.
okay. I had my microphone muted. For some reason, I am having an issue with Discord where when I go into the settings and then change the settings and then I come out of settings, it's just like your microphone doesn't exist anymore. But this time it was just I had my microphone hardware muted.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so I was just trying to make sure it wasn't Discord being a shit, but it wasn't Discord just being a shit. It was me
No,
being
no worries.
me being silly.
Also, Ty, didn't you say? I forgot. Didn't you say there's gonna be like what's it called? A video or something, a showcase video or something
There will
along the
be.
way or something?
There will be eventually.
Will it just be like Like a camera running on the track and just like going through everything.
No, it'd be all like cinematic and cool and stuff.
Oh, that
Just
does sound
someone say
cool.
cinematic.
Sound cool.
Hmm.
Have fun with that. Actually, you know what?
Oh, we're not. I'm
I
not
actually may
filming
do
it.
that.
Aiden is.
Oh, Aiden's doing it.
Yeah.
Man, I always wanted to be just like Aiden. I'm still doing my own thing though. I love doing cinematic content.
There's a guy on the there's a guy on the YouTube chat whose name is Wild Shirts VG, and I love that because it could be Wild Shirts Valve Gear or Wild Shirts Video Gaming.
Hmm. Smart.
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I can't pronounce words that I haven't heard yet. Like I'm one of those people who can't pronounce words.
No worries.
I don't know why, but why
Or
is sorting out the groundwork in here is a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
the one thing I
ground.
hate about the groundwork. Whoopsie, go on.
What?
You go first.
That's okay. Well, that's one of the things I can't do in trains at all is landscaping. I mean, like a ground thingy.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, it's kind of
it's
decently difficult to do.
the actual moving of the land. And
Oh,
that's why, yeah, the moving of the land part. Like that's something I just struggle with immensely.
it
Um,
takes time to learn. I'm still learning myself on how to do everything, but like even still, I think you and the others have gotten it down because you guys have been doing it for years more than us.
Yeah, it's been about. I think I've been route building for about like 15 years now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that makes sense. Because like I remember the second I saw the Big Dipper Bridge yesterday, it took you and I counted at least 20 minutes to get that section like filled in a little bit more. 20 minutes, and I was like, wow,
I need to
it
catch
took
up on that.
20 minutes.
So we're at Big Dipper from the movie.
Yeah.
Tat-
Oh, that's so cool! I love that you have the bridge in there. That's pretty. The like say what you will about the movie, that's a pretty good set. Um, so yeah, I saw Jake Harbor has a method that's actually pretty cool where he'll to make big hills. His method is pretty cool. I like his method where he puts the track up in a on like he'll just hover the track up and then make the land connect up to the track, and then that
Oh
makes a
yeah,
big
that's an
hill.
easy. That's what I do.
That's such a cool trick. But yeah, no, I'm not much of a route builder. I want to build my own routes, but like I'm not good at it. What I'm good at is like decorating and editing existing routes, and my God, that is a lot of
Yeah.
spline. Thank you for at least, because I know one thing that really bothers me is like when you used to stream, you didn't turn off, you didn't turn on contextual spline information. So like when when you had the when you had it when you were in Surveyor, all of the rotating spline points were there at all the time. So like the track spline points would be visible when you were in object mode.
Yeah. I don't like that. It's annoying.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad. I know it sounds like I'm making a complaint. I am not making a complaint. I'm just saying thank you for, you know.
Oh no! Every time I root build, I have to turn that off because it's just like it hurts my eyes.
Yeah, yeah. I know that was something that I think it was when Lewis was. I have to say it very specifically like that because if I say my own name in my own house, because then people will look at me like, "What?" That's my name, but
Oh.
so I have to say it with the. I have to very specifically pronounce the W. So when Lewis was streaming, he would not turn on contextual spline information, and all of the splines would be there, and it
Mm.
would drive me bonkers. Who is giggle snorting at me saying the word bonkers?
You know, it would be cool when it's a weird suggestion, Ty. I
Mm.
know it's a long way away, but I like storyboarding in my head. Wouldn't it be kind of cool when the release video happens to make it like transition from 10 to 19? Wouldn't that be cool?
I
What
think
do you
there
mean?
is like
Like a transition. Would be cool.
Oh, this
Uh,
we're doing something like that, but it's cooler than that.
oh, I
Yeah.
never knew that. Cause I was wondering, like, it'd be kind of cool, like, transition it from that to 19 and have all the engines in the shed after, or like a poster after. Because I always wonder what the poster would be for a long time.
I think I think what they're doing is, and correct me if I'm wrong, please, is I think they're having two versions of the route, possibly, maybe. I think there's like once this section of the route is complete, then somebody is going to take over and convert it to 19. Is this correct?
I think I think that might happen.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
what I
something like that.
remember being discussed. But this is from that original live stream back when they said, "Hey, we're taking over uh, the SI3D iOS, and this is what we're doing with it."
Oh, good
And
God, the PBR textures are going to be a pain in the ass when they place them down.
yeah,
Holy
I don't know what I don't know, because that's one of the things that really bugs me is like when you take a route that's not meant for 20, 2019
Yeah,
and
it'll
then
change
put it
textures
into
around.
20. It'll change textures around, and then like if there's textures near tracks, the tracks just like disappear into the ground for some reason.
Yeah, you have to edit that. Usually when it happens to me, I just completely redo that. And I don't
What I
mind
did,
editing like
yeah,
big
go ahead.
giant roofs.
Yeah,
No, no,
no,
no worries.
I don't either. I don't either. I don't mind doing that either. I one of my I were you here last time I plugged driver Cole's routes? Because
I
this is
think
a
I was
thing
there.
I will probably do that multiple times. um, no, that's one of the things I do is Driver Cole does these amazing Steam era British routes, and I tend to modify them very heavily. And one of those modifications is just bringing them into 22 now.
Yeah, 22's configuration is way better than people think because they actually fixed a bunch of issues that they had with like the building process. And building in 22 was 10 times easier than
So one other thing
2019.
I really like doing is I like switching back. This is like way further than I've done in any route lately. But like one thing I like doing is I like going between the original Surveyor and Surveyor 2.0. And what you can do with Surveyor 2.0 is you can make any object roll and rotate and yaw or whatever. Yaw is probably not the right word, but you can make it go any, and so like you can have these fine-tuned adjustments with any object. And so like what I like to do is like with this humpback bridge, I could make a car be going over that humpback bridge in a way that that car would never be able to go, like it's actually going over the hump, if it's like one of Jay Holland's cars, for example. Um, and it's very nice and it's very smooth, and then go back to the normal Surveyor that I'm used to, because that's the Surveyor I'm used to, but then just flick into Surveyor 2.0 and just have a little bit of that fine-tuned control um, that I need to make the cars, look like they're following the road a little bit finer than they could if I was just using regular Surveyor. Um, um, but what I do, my fix for the tracks syncing into the textures is I just do that thing where you can go into bulk asset replace, and if you just pick a track and then you pick a texture, the as the replace, then the bulk asset replace. I don't know if this works in the version of trains that Ty is using, but um, if you pick a texture, if you pick a track and then a texture, then it will, and then you define how big like the brush size is, it will lay down that texture in that size of the brush underneath every single piece of that track in the root. And it's like, or whatever section, whatever the defining area is in your replace object window. And it's very nice to just lay ballast under tracks. It's really cool. You can do it with any kind of. I think you can do it with any kind of spline. So you can lay like asphalt under road splines. If you have like those kind of invisible road splines that are like just the lining of the road, and then you can lay asphalt under the road. But it's mostly it's pretty much designed for, hey, put ballast under tracks. And so I'll do that because a lot of times with those driver coal routes, I'll change all the track on the route from one track to another, and then I'll change the ballast to the matching ballast of the track I changed it to.
Well, that's cool.
And then since that ballast is not a PBR ballast, the tracks won't sink into that ballast.
Oh. I'm trying to find it. Hey, Ty.
Yes.
I'm looking at your DMs. I'm trying to... It's a weird thing. I'm trying to figure out how to make this set. Because I made the Here Are the Rails one. I'm trying to make this angle shot thing. You think this is... Because I'm going to make this next. I'm trying to figure out how to do the hill line. Like, for some reason, when I look at it from afar, it looks like the trees are, like, rised up.
Hold on.
Alrighty.
Wait.
Really weird.
Wait, what are you trying to show me?
I'm trying to make the Here Are the Rails thing, because, like, I'm trying to create, like, should I raise the ground up in the back where the trees are, and then, like, cover like, the hill and trees?
Yeah, with
Or
like shrubs and stuff, yeah, because it does help with the dynamic of the look.
Yeah, because one thing I have trouble with, I'm trying to learn from you, is, like, how do you, like, raise it? Like, I know how to raise it in, like, angle. You see me make sets before. But, like, I have issues, like, the terrain work sometimes. Like, raising it so it feels like, from the show. Not exactly like it, but, like, getting a certain feel on how, like, the terrain's supposed to look like. And it doesn't look right when I put it down.
Yeah.
Do you have any tips for that?
You just gotta, like, fine-tune it, or at least maybe use the 5-grid thing.
5-grid?
Yeah, 5-grid. It's, like, more precise and... like more...
So you can use a 5-meter grid instead of a 10-meter grid in...
Yeah.
What version of that did they introduce that? What version of trains did they introduce that?
Maybe 09, I don't know.
It was 09.
It was 09. Yeah.
Can you show real quick what it looks like again? Because I kind of forgot.
So if you go in here, where it says add update ground, and then you've got, like, where it says 10M, that's 10 meter, then click on that, and it shows...
The stream is behind, so
yeah.
you're...
What's the difference between those two? What does it do?
5-meter grid allows, like, basically the grid size is smaller, so it allows you to do, like, more precise, like, texturing and
terrain work?
Yeah.
Yeah, terrain work, yeah, exactly.
Oh, and what does 10 grid do? It just makes it...
10 grid is default.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try that, because, like, I'm trying to make that set, and I bet you understand, like, when I'm looking at the shot, it looks so awkward from that angle. I'm trying to make the shot where the set is.
Era of the Rails was the first one that was CGI, right? First fully CGI?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, that's why it was awkward.
That was my first Thomas media I ever watched.
Sorry for this, but you poor thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was for a different time. I saw the movie, and Then I loved Thomas. Then my mom got me into watching TV series next after that. Then it went from there. Then the Railway series, then CGI. So I got all the toys, by the way, too. So
Yeah.
I still
I was
own them. So yeah.
obsessed with the wooden railway when I was a kid, but I watched the show. I loved the actual.
My mom hates Daisy.
So good. What?
My mom hates Daisy's theme. My mom hates Daisy's attitude. My mom hates, and she never let me look at Daisy or like watch the Daisy videos until.
Oh God, that's funny.
And she
Well,
she
well,
said,
here's the thing. I don't know
"Oh
how
God."
many people actually know this. Daisy's theme is
Oh, I know.
literally based off of a song called "The Stripper."
Oh yeah, my mom told me saying that was why,
That's funny.
and my mom saying, "Oh yeah, that's why I didn't show it to you because it was based off the thing called the stripper." And I said, "Yeah, I had a feeling because Daisy." Also, you guys see the new Tobias something
Huh?
in the Arcade Merchant?
Oh yeah. That fan thing. I never paid attention to it. The only thing
Oh,
I pay attention to is mostly the only fan series I've paid attention to is like a little bit of NWR Tales, obviously Carson's stuff, and then Wild Nor'Wester stuff. Almost everything Wild Nor'Wester's done is just amazing.
yeah, I like them all honestly.
There's some stuff out there that's just like absolutely brilliant, and there's just some stuff out there that's just like, what are you doing with your life?
I think Tobias is pretty good actually. Like, what he's doing is actually pretty unique.
I've never seen it, so I don't have any, opinion one way or another, really.
I think you should watch it. It looks it's really really good story based, and like the voice acting for the second one's actually some of the best I've ever seen.
That's one thing is like, so I know everybody's big on, voice acting and all that, but like, what do people think of like doing it the original way, like having one person narrate everything?
I mean, that happens a lot already. I mean, like, I kind of like
I
voice
imagine
actors
so.
more. To
I
be
imagine
honest,
so, too.
yeah, like it gives them their own like more personality than just one person voicing it all instead of like a regular story. I mean, especially like a movie is an hour. I think over an hour for
Yeah,
that
I
movie.
imagine.
It would get really really jarring to hear that same voice like they did in
Oh
CGI. They
no,
had
yeah,
the
I imagine
same
so. But like, if you
voice.
were doing like a series that was like an adaptation of the originals, would it make
Oh,
sense to
that's
do
fine.
like, yeah, especially if you were gonna do it like everybody's like a voice that is like the narrator doing voices for everybody, like the original series.
Yeah, it's just I like different voice actors because it makes it more alive and knowing that they have different characters more.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just like, because that's what I'm gonna do for my series. I'm gonna try and train my voice to be less obnoxious, because I know I have kind of an obnoxious voice. Not
No, you
necessarily
don't.
obnoxious. Uh, Thank you, I appreciate that. By the way, it's not necessarily obnoxious. Obnoxious was just the first word that came out of my mouth, but it's not necessarily obnoxious. It's
It's
just
like
it's very not what it's kind of the opposite of like a radio voice, where like, when you see people that you've heard on the radio for a long time and you go, your voice is so much deeper than what I'd expect you to sound like, and then you look at me and you go, that high pitched, you know whine is coming out of that body. So
hey, it's all good, man. Like I have plenty of friends of mine who have high pitched voices, like
I
extremely. Like
know,
this is
I know, but what I'm saying is I'm going to try and train my voice to be a little bit deeper before I start recording my eventual fan series. And
I gotcha.
I do want to do that. And I do want to do that that style though, where I voice everybody, and I'm the narrator that voices everybody, and then everybody has their own unique kind of like I do impersonations for everybody, not like impersonations of the original, narrators, but just like a kind of different voice for everybody. Where Gordon's very deep and pompous.
I gotcha.
So it's a kind of an interesting thing. It's just it feels very classic to me. It's kind of
I gotcha. Gotcha. I remember when I was younger, I used to watch Clinchfield 311, the ghost story thing. It was very weird, but I kind of, for some reason, got attached to it. Weird thing about that, but yeah. Man, I can just hear our voices are delayed in the stream for some odd reason. I have my computer and phone open.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have you just mute the stream. It's probably the best thing to do. Oh, I'm not caught up with the live broadcast. How did that happen?
Wow. Time to go and train to make the Donald and Douglas thing.
Donald and Dougie. It's so weird that
trying to fix it.
It's so weird that in the CGI series, when Donald and Douglas appeared, that they gave Donald a different nickname. Because they called him Donnie.
Yeah, that was
already
true.
Donald. He was already Donald.
Yeah. Yeah, but Donald is just like I think it's a pronunciation thing, whereas Douglas actually did get called Dougie. Spite Dougie, would you?
Yeah, but they did actually have Douglas call him Donald a couple of times. So.
And here you go. This is what
they didn't
Donald
have
Dougie
him say it. It's not like they didn't have him say it that way. So I guess it is. You are right. It is just a pronunciation thing instead of a nickname.
Dougie.
To possibly answer the word, to speculate on the word Diesel's question. I don't know if every Tatmer location is going to.
Yeah, I kind of
show up.
Like when we went to Wales in UK. The pronunciation of everything in Scotland different.
Oh yeah. There's.
Not sure.
Yeah, I don't think every Tatmer location is going to show up. I think they just really like.
My internet is actually.
I think most of them are.
Most of them are. He's asking about the wishing something. I think he.
Yeah, the well will be in there.
I think. Oh, okay. The wishing well. Yeah. I think he accidentally ordered. Panier. I think that's I don't remember the name of the station. It's a Kill or a Kel. It might be Kellaby.
It's Kellaby.
It's Kellaby? Okay, so that's the station that, if they didn't change it, that's the station that's near, the name of that station is the one that they used for where, the chocolate factory is, Jolly's Chocolate Factory, but it looks different. It's a little halt.
I swear to God, this is driving me mad.
Oh, the thing where you're trying to raise up the land just a little bit, but it keeps fucking with the track.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Okay, you might have to change it to 5 meter. Change that bit of that baseboard to 5 meter. Or move the track over a little bit. I don't know. That does sound.
It's not like it's just the whole. A lot of the terrain's very bumpy, and you see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you see the new Sonic X Shadow thing? I loved it.
I'm gonna wait until that's on sale. Only because
Oh,
I
you already
think
got it.
I just think it looks alright, but
Some issues.
just
Ty saying about a Sonic thing. Wow, what is this?
To be fair, I've been like that with a few. I mean, I was like that with well, Forces is meh. Frontiers isn't perfect.
Oh,
Oh heck no! What's a good stepping stone? Good starting point.
just no. I recently got since I'm the Mario person here, maybe I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody here that's. I'm more of
Yeah,
a
I'm a
Kirby
Sonic
person
guy.
anyway. I'm more of a Kirby person than anything, but I like all of it. I'm just a Nintendo person. But I got
How dare you?
Mario. I know. I'm not a big fan of their business practices. I just like their games. Um, uh, Super Mario Party Jamboree is very fun. We'll just leave it at
That was true. It was fun. Well, it really is fun.
that. It's very fun. I like playing as Rosalina. Not Rosalina. I mean, I do like playing as Rosalina, but now that Pauline is playable, I am always playing as Pauline. I like the
I
music.
like my boy Sonic.
I like money.
Actually, that I like mini. Actually, that would be really fun. See, that's one of the things is I want to see like Super Smash Brothers applied to other genres. Give me Super Smash Party. That would be fun. That would be
I'm
genuinely
using
an
Kirby every
enjoyable
time in Super
time.
Smash Brothers.
Kirby is the best.
No one will stop me. Yeah,
Kirby
no,
is the best. Kirby is great.
that's my main character. For that,
Kirby
he's so
is the
powerful.
main. Kirby is the main character of Super Smash Brothers. I mean, it is Sakurai's series.
That's crazy to me. He actually has a main character role. Kirby is the one they chose, but you know what? I respect that though.
Well, no, I mean it's because both of them are Sakurai's babies. I mean, Super Smash Brothers was Sakurai going, I want to make a game that is a fighting game, and then they were like, yeah, let's this looks interesting. Let's put Nintendo properties in it, and then it sold like hotcakes. And then
Also, wait, what the? Some Pania Lost asked. Actually, out of curiosity, where's the Celebi? Celebi on the iOS?
Celebi is the station.
K-E-L-L-A-B-Y.
Yeah, Celebi. Celebi is the station that is the one that Diesel 10 blasts through at the beginning
Yeah,
of.
the Celebi station. Where's that gonna be, Ty? Someone asked.
Yeah, I already explained this. It's the Hulk that's
There's
on.
2 lines that lead to the Kirk Ronan
Okay.
station, and it's on the main line portion of that.
Oh, okay. So there's 2 lines that link to. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. Now I want to see that. When you have a chance, just when you have a chance.
They've not been they've not really been
Okay.
made.
Okay. Is the junction that was from Kelsthorpe Road still there? That's my big question.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, Ty, the battle so pretty from like. You know what? Let's just see, Ty. When you actually like post this in like the Patreon, make like a low angle shot of like what's it called, the viaduct. So that looks really good. This is a weird
The
road day.
the the viaduct or the
Big Dipper. The Big
yeah.
Dipper. Sorry.
It looks yeah. No, I know. It's so weird that now there's 2 viaducts on the main line, and one is from the movie and one is
Yeah.
from the show.
And the
No,
suspension bridge.
Or
The
suspension bridge. That's
is
another
a
one.
different thing. It's not a viaduct.
Yeah, but it's a huge ass bridge.
Oh,
It is the big bridge.
it's a bridge.
It's the biggest bridge on the main line now. Yeah, so Celebi is on the main line section or the branch line section of getting to
Main.
Crovan? Main. Okay, so that's it's near the it's not near the chocolate factory.
No.
Okay, so the one near the chocolate factory has a new name,
I
is what I'm getting. Because I'm remembering the Kelsorp extension where that was called Kellaby Halt. Is all I'm saying. So I'm sure it'll be figured out before it comes out. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
I forgot.
Yeah. Okay, is Walshart's Valve Gear or video gaming part of the iOS team? Because he might actually know if he is.
He is God.
He is God.
Hmm.
I was talking about one of the people I watch play video games on YouTube, Hollow, HAWLO, who does text commentary let's plays basically,
Mm.
is playing Banjo-Tooie on the Switch, because that just came out recently.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's very cool. And they're doing the bit where they're doing the first section. So they just released the second video of their playthrough, and it's
Ooh.
it's the bit, and I'm gonna spoil a little bit of the beginning of Banjo-Tooie here, but it's the bit where where King Jinjo gets zombified basically, and I was talking about how
Ah.
and I was talking how his theme when you walk into his throne room after he's been zombified is called In the Hall of the Zombie King, which is not musically a reference to In the Hall of the Mountain King, but
Yeah, I was gonna say.
is not musically a reference to In the Hall of the Mountain King, but the title of it on the OST is a reference to In the Hall of the Mountain King. And then I talked about in the same comment that how we get the English name of In the Hall of the Mountain King is technically the same way we get is technically if we translate Bergentrucken is literally the same thing. The king under the mountain. If you don't know what Bergentrucken is, that's the song from Undertale. Yeah.
Undertale, yeah.
Bergentrucken and In the Hall of the Mountain King, if when untranslated, basically In the Hall of the Mountain King, when untranslated, mean the same thing. And so I talked about in that comment how Saint was it Machan? I think it was Saint Machan was a king under the mountain because he lived in a cave in Coldy Fell in the 6th century. And so I was so happy I got to talk about Sudrian lore in a video game on the comment of a video game video. It just made me a little happy. But I had another thing I wanted to. Oh yeah, that whole video is so depressing because it's also the one where like he has to go tell where Banjo has to go tell Bottle's family about Bottles. Because if you've never played Banjo-Tooie, that's the one where Bottles dies in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bottles dies in the beginning of that, and the whole the whole plot of the game is to save Bottles, like save Bottles' soul, basically revive him, and you meet Bottles' family, and they're all named after like things Kazooie called Bottles in the first game, like Specky and Goggles, and I think the only one that isn't named, like, so his two children are named Goggles and Specky, and I think the only one that isn't named like after that is his wife is just Mrs. Bottles. But and there's a line where Goggles says, Goggles gives you a tool that lets you zoom in and out while you're in first person view, and when you talk to her after receiving them, she says, if they're broken, I'm sure Daddy can fix them. And Kazooie says, and it's so cool. It's like it automatically like activates the line after it passes, so you can almost not notice it. But can anybody fix Daddy? It's so dark. The humor in Banjo-Tooie is like twice as dark as it was in Banjo-Kazooie. It's amazing. Yeah, I love the Banjo games. Well, at least the first two. And what's actually funny is there was another guy I was watching play Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie like 2 decades ago that said that Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is his favorite Banjo-Kazooie game. And I kind of see it. I kind of see it being it's not a good Banjo-Kazooie game, but if it was like not a Banjo-Kazooie game, it would be a good game.
Oh yeah, like especially like Conquer and whatnot.
Yeah. I do love the reference. If it was just like a game about Rare games, like if all of the Rare properties were in it, if it was just like a Rare, like that would kind of be interesting. That's my take on it. If it like instead of just being a Banjo-Kazooie game, if it was just like a game that featured all the Rare characters, that would be kind of interesting. But because it's a Banjo-Kazooie game,
Oh,
then
yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah. Just imagine if they brought in like the Battletoads, Conquer, Donkey Kong. Well, technically Donkey Kong's not a Rare character, but
No,
it
he's
kinda
well, they couldn't because it was an Xbox game. But like if it was
Oh.
yeah, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Yeah. But like
Oh, yeah.
like if it was like so Banjo-Kazooie star in it but aren't the only characters from Rare's library that are in it. But like if it was like Rareware Nuts and Bolts or something like that, or Rare Nuts and Bolts or something like that, just a different kind of game, like the same game but with like instead of just Banjo-Kazooie and their cast, it was like Banjo-Kazooie,
It's like other franchises.
Battletoads,
Yeah.
Conquer, Jet Force Gemini actually
Viva
was one I was
Pinata.
thinking. Yeah, I don't think Viva Pinata existed at that point yet, but maybe.
I've not heard of that.
if
Oh
they
god,
did.
that's a throwback.
But yeah, them, the Viva Pinata characters, if they existed at that point, just like make it a big,
Throwback.
celebration of Rare. Anything Rare could get away with putting in the game that wasn't owned outright by Nintendo. So everything but Donkey Kong characters. In fact, what's interesting is we're now missing only one, maybe two Rare titles on the N64 NSO, and one of those is Donkey Kong 64.
Oh,
And that's probably never going to be put there because it's the game that killed the collectathon. But yet so many people are begging for it because so many people think, like, on recollection, hey wait, this was bad but I still love it. And I want to play Donkey Kong 64. I mean, technically I just emulate Donkey Kong. Yeah, I know. The rap. Everybody just wants it for the rap. That's what they want it for. But no, I'm just going to emulate Donkey Kong 64. Okay. The Works Diesel. This is not true. Technically, this is not true. This is not true. The Works Diesel. Somebody at Microsoft went up to somebody at Rare when Rareware was bought by Microsoft and said, do we own Donkey Kong now? They didn't think that they were going to own Donkey Kong. No, Microsoft bought Rare because they had reasons to buy Rare, and one of them was to stop Nintendo from basically having Rare, but they didn't think they were going to own Donkey Kong. There was one guy at Microsoft who asked Rare, "Does this mean we own Donkey Kong now?" And he was an idiot. It's still a great story. It's still a great story of this guy at Microsoft. There was still a great story of uh, it's still a great story, but it's not. That's not. You have some of your lines crossed there. Works easily.
Mm.
Yeah.
Also, apparently,
I love
Viva
telling
and
that
Pinata
story.
did exist before Nuts and Bolts.
Oh yeah, then so like have the pinatas there. It's just it would
Yeah.
be so crazy to have like this. That would have been a better game. That would have been a better game. Have Banjo and Kazooie be like the driving force behind the game, but have like all these other because like there's already a tongue-in-cheek reference to Conquer in it. The radio that plays the radio in the intro cutscene, because I know the intro cutscene to it, plays Windy and Co, like an updated version of Windy and Co, which is amazing, like one of my favorite Rare songs. I love those
Yeah.
bouncy Rare songs. My favorite Banjo Kazooie song is like it doesn't exist as an actual song, but would be like a medley of the four seasons of Click Clock Woods.
Yeah.
Um, it doesn't exist as an actual song. I need to like throw it together as an actual medley, but like Click Clock Woods is probably the best song from the original Banjo Kazooie in my opinion. My second favorite is probably actually no, I can't. Spiral Mountain. Spiral Mountain's just so iconic. But
Yeah.
something about the way that they just make each version of the actual Click Clock Woods songs sound so much like each of those seasons. It feels like a Disney park. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever
Yeah.
been to a Disney park, but it feels like it has this like you're in a different section of the park and it's just it's so and it helps that it feels like a Disney song itself. It feels like it has a vibe of like Splash Mountain. It has this Splash
Oh
Mountain
yeah.
vibe. It helps that it's in this giant tree, which is what Splash Mountain is in. Rest in peace, Splash
Oh
Mountain.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, Splash Mountain was in a giant tree, and it's just Click Clock Wood is it's just it's a great it's Banjo Kazooie is an amazing amazing game, and I've never beaten it. I've watched
Yeah, I've
many
never
people
been it
beat it.
myself. Played it though.
Yeah, I have
I
I have. Go ahead.
I've actually never played any of those games, but I do plan to sometime.
Yeah. Um, I have both games vinyl soundtracks, like 4-disc vinyl soundtracks, and because I got them on Fangamer, and through that I have both of their complete digital soundtracks, like the ones
Oh, nice.
that yeah. So I didn't just download those soundtracks; I have them through having bought the vinyl soundtracks. So I have supported Grant quite well.
Let's go, Grant. Let's go.
Yeah, I love Grant.
Let's go,
Grant's
Grant.
great. Grant Kirkhope. And then also no don't I hope they do a 4-disc vinyl soundtrack for Donkey Kong 64 so I can support David too. David Wise was the one who
Yeah.
did 64, right? Or did he do
Let me go check, just to
I
double
think
check on things.
I think
Let me
Grant
see.
might have also
Donkey
done
Kong.
64 though. Because I know David Wise
Yep.
did.
Yeah, it is Grant.
Oh, more Grant, more amazing Grantness. Because I know David Wise did the original Donkey Kong
Yeah,
Donkey Kong
Donkey Kong
Country.
Country, yeah.
The original Donkey Kong
All
Country.
3 of those games, yeah.
He worked on all 3 of those games, but I think there were a lot of really good ones by other people in Donkey Kong 2 and 3. Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Because I think it's, give me a second, Evelyn Fisher, maybe? Did, Sticker Punk Symphony, maybe? Or the map page, or something? I can't remember. Evelyn Fisher. Sounds like a familiar name.
Let me see.
Because that's one of the credits on the map page bonus level medley from Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Here it is. So, the second game was also composed by David Wise.
David Wise. Yeah, there's a lot of different composers for all of those games, but they're like so. If you're looking at
Oh,
Wikipedia,
here it is.
Yes.
Oh, here it is. Evelyn Fisher only did the 3rd game.
Okay, so I think what it is like Evelyn Fisher was the main composer of the 3rd game, but they all worked like David Wise, Evelyn Fisher, and one third person whose name I can't remember all worked on all of them, and Evelyn Fisher was given main credit on the 3rd game, like was given the like sound lead composer like sound lead credit on 3, and thus Wikipedia would credit her as the composer.
Yeah.
Like, when you see like credits for video games nowadays, like they'll give every single composer credit, and back in those days they'd only give one composer credit.
Yeah.
So like if you look at the credits for Super Smash Brothers, there are so many composers credited. But in like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, if you look at the credits for like even Melee, I think Melee only had one composer though. I think it was just one guy composing, except for like the songs that were composed by Ando and Koji, but the rest of the songs were all composed by one guy. But like in the days of the Super Nintendo, they'd have multiple people composing, but there'd be one person programming them into the game, and that one person would be the one credited. And then, don't forget, some of the earliest video games didn't have any credits unless you found them as an Easter egg.
Oh, yeah.
Adventure.
Oh,
the earliest known video game or Easter egg is a programmer's credit for the Atari 26.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
And to think that all of like the NES, Sega Mega Drive, Super Nintendo,
and the reason that is actually, and this is funny because if you've ever noticed, like in the credits for Mega Man games, all the credits are like really weird. That's because they didn't want the companies didn't want other companies poaching their talent.
Yeah.
So like the reason the Mega Man credits are all weird is because they were all using pseudonyms so that like people wouldn't come to Capcom and steal the talent from Capcom. And so they couldn't go up to people, they couldn't find the people who were doing these really amazing Mega Man games and go, "Hey, you want to work for us instead? We'll pay you more."
They'd be like, "Okay."
Yeah, no, they were just like, "Who are these people?" Cham Cham? I think that's one of the names in Mega Man. I don't know. That might actually be one of the names in one of the Mega Mans. Cham Cham. That sounds like one of the pseudonyms from Mega Man. But like all these weird pseudonyms, and it lasted until like the Super Nintendo with Mega Man at least, and like some of the ones in or I think I think they were used in I think Konami used them for I know in the NES Castlevanias they were all like parodies of uh at least in Castlevania 1 on the NES they were parodies of horror actors. So like one of them is Bela Lugoso.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. I don't remember how long the Castlevania pseudonyms lasted for. Maybe into the Super Nintendo days. But I think they stopped being like parodies of horror, like Universal horror actors by the Super Nintendo days because they might have gotten into legal trouble by then. Like they might have possibly like it might have been like a potential for legal trouble by then. But it was definitely by like the middle of the Super Nintendo days, and this is just I'm only talking about like the Super Nintendo and the NES because that's what I know. I know the NES and the Super Nintendo. I don't know much about because I was never, I was just a Nintendo kid until we got an Xbox 360. So.
Oh yeah.
But that's
Actually,
just the kind of.
Oh, sorry. Go first.
No. Well, I was just gonna say I got just a little short rundown of my gaming history. I got a Game Boy Color with Pokemon. Then I got a N64, and then a friend of mine back in the day had an NES. He'd bring over like an older brother, from older brother that I never had type of friend.
Oh yeah.
Had an NES he'd bring over, and so that was my gaming history until then I got a GameCube, and then when we really loved Burnout 1 and Burnout 2 even more.
Oh, Burnout Paradise was a vibe.
Oh God, Burnout Paradise is such a vibe. And then when they said, there's no more, when Burnout 3 never came out on the GameCube or anything, we got an Xbox 360, a couple years later, so we could play Burnout 3 and the remaining Burnouts on, the Xbox. So there's our story. Yeah. And then we've been, yeah, Burnout is such a vibe. I love Burnout. Okay, now you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, you have the talking stick.
Okay. Okay. So in terms of game consoles that I grew up with, the first one that we did own is the Super Nintendo Junior.
Super Nintendo Junior? I don't. Okay, where are you from, first of all? Like, just country. Because I don't think I've ever heard of the Super Nintendo Junior. Is that an English thing?
Yeah.
Okay, that must be it. It must be an English thing.
Hold on. Let me send you a picture of what it looked like.
Because I know the NES 2, which was a top loader with the dog bone. But I've never heard of the Super Nintendo Junior. Send it in like
apparently
live
that's
stream
what
chat
it's
or
nicknamed
something.
too. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what it's nicknamed. But let me see. Let me see. Ah, here it is. I think this is the right picture. Oh wait, nope. Oh, there's a much better picture. Here, one sec.
It's so weird.
Right. This is the one I'm referring to. I just gotta wait for it to load. Boom.
Okay, let me look. Let me look. Oh, that thing! Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the one that, yeah, I think that came out over here. I love that they're using renders from... Okay, so that must have been over here, because I don't think, PAL ever got, Super Mario RPG. Because those renders of Yoshi and those renders of Yoshi and Mario are from Super Mario RPG.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh no! No, you're right. They didn't get into Europe. That's weird.
Yeah, no, they never got Super Mario RPG in PAL, and those renders of Yoshi and Mario are from Super Mario RPG. So either, if this is a PAL exclusive thing, which it isn't because those are the...
Nope.
So here's the thing. This cannot be PAL because...
No, it's not. It's not.
Because it was called the Super Nintendo in PAL, but it had the
Yeah.
Super Famicom buttons.
Exactly.
Yeah, so this... I remember this now. Yes, this was the Super Nintendo 2. And I did not know it
Yeah.
was called the
SNES Junior, yeah.
SNES Junior.
Well, that's
I did
what
not
it's
know that.
nicknamed too.
I did not know it was also called that. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I remember this one now. I never had one. I never had a Super Nintendo. I just really liked the Super Nintendo. I played on a couple Super Nintendos. But no, the one with the rectangle buttons is the one that I'm more familiar with. But I remember seeing a couple of these. Like, I remember seeing pictures of
Yeah.
them, basically. I've never seen one in real life.
I know
So
another one I did own.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go first.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Oh.
We keep doing this.
Jake, I remember the
You
burnout
still have
days. They were fun.
You still have the talking stick.
Okay. Yeah.
monument.
So this was our first console. Then our second one is the. It's this more specific GameCube, which included Mario Sunshine.
Oh, you know what we had? I think we
What's
had
that?
I think we just had a regular GameCube. I don't remember if we had anything bundled. They are very Buzz Lightyear-y. That it's funny. The
Yeah, it
buttons on
does.
the Junior. I don't think we had anything bundled with our GameCube, but we got a second GameCube because my grandma, who loved Animal Crossing and still does to this day, yeah, she's currently playing it. Was moving back.
Animal Crossing, let's go.
I know. So we got a silver GameCube that was bundled with the Legends of Zelda whatever anniversary collection, whatever anniversary it was at the time. And
that one.
Yeah, the silver one, right? And we kept the
I think that...
Zelda thing, and gave her Animal Crossing, and she moved back to Iowa, where she's from, and then she later moved back here to California. And then, but that's like 2 copies of Animal Crossing that have existed for this family. It's very funny. We like Animal Crossing a lot. Yeah. Let's see here. We have had. I think the weirdest thing we've ever had was probably the Game Boy Micro. That was just a weird thing that existed because it was just such a weird thing.
Wait, what was it?
The Game Boy Micro, the little tiniest of the Game Boy Advances. The little tiny Game Boy Advances that had the faceplates you could change.
Oh, it's that one. I never owned that.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I had the Famicom faceplate on mine forever.
Nice. I remember owning like 2 types of Game Boys. There was the Game Boy Advance SP.
I had an SP.
There was like a blue one and a silver. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that one.
I had the blue one. I still have my original Game Boy Color here. It doesn't really work, but it works, but it doesn't have a speaker. The speaker is busted. It's just here as a memento, basically. It's the one that came with Pokemon Yellow. So it's got Pikachu and Jigglypuff and Togepi on it.
Oh yeah.
I had In fact, actually, speaking of the Famicom, I love the Famicom for some reason. I have my icon on the Switch is the Famicom controller because I just love that dinky little controller. Just the red and kind of gold color scheme is very interesting. Dinky little thing. Somebody asked, Ty, do you still have your Okama Game Sphere? What the hell is this thing?
I do. I still have that. Yeah. It was well. I almost died having to get it back, but yeah.
I was talking with some of my friends last night about Game Jank, and I now have two favorite phrases. They are I have to look for them. They were very good. It was now I have to find them again. They were very funny. It was Jank by volume and bug by weight. So if you find it, it was very just games that are broken are blank percent jank by volume or blank percent bug by weight. This is very funny. I have some very funny friends. Like for example, I'm trying to think of a game that's famously broken. Those slates look like they're floating. Can they? Oh, they can be rolled. Okay, good.
There's no way I'm gonna do all of this.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's fair. Because then you have to roll them and then rotate them and then yeah, I wouldn't do that. Just delete the slates. Oh, what's that? What's that? Was that Rare or was that the guys that later became Rockstar? That N64 game that's like kind of interesting and clever but broken. Space Station something. Or Space Station something. It was for the N64. Somebody help me. I feel so bad because I have almost all of it. There's 2 more words. Somebody in the YouTube chat, help me with this. I'm also
Alright, I'm back.
Silicon Valley, thank you, actually. Works Diesel, that's exactly what it was. Space Station Silicon Valley. Yeah, it was made by, the guys that would later become Rockstar, right? Is that right? I think that's right. It was, guys who would later become Rockstar, and they made a, yeah, I didn't know you were gone, actually.
Sorry,
was,
I should have said.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I was sitting here trying to think of a game. The Works Diesel helped me. It was Nitro Rad made a video on it. It was Space Station Silicon Valley. Have you ever heard of it?
Space Station Silicon. that name sounds
It was a very interesting,
From-
clever, slightly bugged game. You can't beat it, unfortunately. It's unintentionally unwinnable. It was a game by, I think, the guys who became
Zion
Rockstar.
is the predecessor to Rockstar. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, Rockstar. And uh, and it was, I can't remember what makes it unwinnable, but it's so unfortunate that it's bugged like that because it looks really interesting. It's so
Yeah.
unique, and it's such a Rockstar game too because it's like very weirdly tongue-in-cheek and strange and
Yeah.
Rockstar basically. And also the music in it is really good. There's one song in it that's like really big bandy, and I love
Oh, yeah?
I love me some big band. Oh God, I love big band. I was talking I linked the other day. It's in live stream chat. Uh, the Ladies in Love with You, which is like,
Ooh.
have you heard this song before?
Ooh, Glenn Miller. I think I
Glenn
might have
Miller.
heard of it.
Glenn Miller, Tex Beneke inventing rapping. I swear to
Let's
God, these two.
go.
Oh yes, these two. Uh, just the just the patter in this song is amazing, and it's interesting because you get to hear Glenn Miller talk in the beginning, but it's I swear it's like they're rapping, and it's so cool. It's just the patter is so cool, and it is really cool. And I'm not the only person to say that they're inventing rapping. Oh, okay. Workstiesel says Silicon Valley was one of those N64 games where you couldn't play the game with. Is that a typo or not? With the N64 expansion pack, or without the N64 expansion pack? Because that feels like a typo. But if you couldn't play it with the N64 expansion pack, that would be one of the weird things. That is really weird. If
Actually, let me go check.
with, interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. There are a couple games like that where if you put the expansion, if you put the expansion pack in or don't take it out, because a lot of N64s later on just came with it pre-installed, then yeah, you're in poopy. You're in poopy land. There are some weird games like that. Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't think of something to say, so that's what I said. Yeah, so that would be interesting. But I know there was something where, like, if you did just the wrong things, you would put yourself in an unwinnable station. Oh, you had to play it with the game pack that came with the con. Okay, yeah. So I think I had an N64 that. I think I had an N64 that came with an expansion pack. I could be wrong though. I think I had an N64 that came with the expansion pack, not a. So that would possibly be it. Because I think I had the N64 that came with the expansion pack, the special one. Like, I just had a later model that automatically came with an expansion. Thanks for the info, Work Diesel.
Also, you want to know something weird? Well, not weird, but also interesting.
Always.
So you know the Nintendo Wii, right?
Yes. Who doesn't? Everybody in the world had one. Oh, never heard of it.
Exactly.
Damn, you're.
I know. I was just making sure. That's all.
He's talking about Space Station. He's talking about Space Station, Silicon Valley.
Yeah. But anyways, so with the Wii, from what I've heard earlier, the earliest builds of the console, you can actually play DVDs on it.
Yeah. I don't know if it was like actual release builds or if it was like only dev kit builds, but I think um I think that's yeah. I don't know if it was actually release builds that you could do that on, but I'm
Oh no,
you
it
would
is.
know. It is? Okay.
It is.
That's really
It-
strange.
Yeah, cause basically up like from like the launch date when it first launched up until like I think 2008 or 2009, they got like they upgraded their Wii's that so that way you couldn't play DVDs.
Wow, that's a long window actually, because it came out in 2006, didn't it?
Yeah,
Or yeah, that's a long window actually.
it's like late 2006. Yeah.
That's a long window. I did not realize it was that long. Wasn't that an intended feature of it though? Wasn't that something they advertised they were gonna let you do? And they just like said
I
no, never mind.
I
Never mind.
forget if
We
they
changed
did
our
or
mind.
not.
I think they advertised it as being like, yeah, we were gonna let you play
Play
DVDs on
DVDs and
it.
such.
Yeah, and then they changed their mind about it.
They were like, nope, we can't let play DVDs. Bye bye.
I think there was some like I think it was an FCC issue. I think they tried to and just the FCC
Yeah.
clearance or FCC clearance expired and they didn't re-clear it. I don't think it was anything like I know I say like I'm all about Nintendo but not their business practices, but I do want to give them the benefit of the doubt maybe like half of the time. I think it wasn't anything like
Oh,
conspiratorial
definitely.
or conspiratorial or backhand underhanded or anything like that. I think it was just just things didn't work out.
Yeah. My
I
guess is
do.
that
I mean, they are
they're trying to compete
anti-consumerist.
with like PS2, 3, and
That's
Xbox.
probably
Yeah.
what it was. That's probably what it was, and they just couldn't. They just didn't get. It just didn't work out right.
Yeah.
I think they are a company and thus anti-consumerist, but I think they do try to do things in uh I think more than most. Here's the thing: is that Nintendo is exclusively a video game company that does that that branches out occasionally, whereas Sony and
Yeah.
and Microsoft have video game branches, and so I think Nintendo
Oh yeah.
tries to do things with a sense of and 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 this is why I'm more willing to defend Nintendo than most people are, is the fact that twice over we wouldn't be here without Nintendo.
Exactly.
Maybe not necessarily twice over, but at least once we wouldn't be here without Nintendo.
The
That alarm
Nintendo
clock.
alarm clock.
That alarm clock is pretty stupid. That alarm clock's really stupid. I'm not going to defend that alarm clock.
For real. And who can't forget the Virtual Boy?
This is the Virtual Boy was stupid.
Ty, what do you seem to be
Yeah.
streaming whenever I'm in class on Mondays?
Hi, Eli.
Tell the teacher that this is more important.
Don't tell the teacher that. No, that alarm clock is very stupid. It's not stupid. It's just silly.
It's stupid, but in a funny way.
It's stupid in a funny way. Yeah, very much. Is it based off of a set or a picture, or just your imagination? There, Ty. Ty?
What?
Is this based off of a set, picture, or just something you came up with?
Just
I don't recognize it.
something in my head.
Oh. It's very nice.
Thank you.
Everybody knows.
Nice. Eli, what was your first gaming console?
What?
Eli, what was your first gaming console?
Nintendo 64.
Hello.
Nintendo
Hello, Harry.
64!
Nintendo 64! Oh my god!
I love the Nintendo 64. It has my favorite game on it. Taxes.
Which one?
My favorite
Taxes.
one.
Taxes. My favorite Super Nintendo 64 game cube.
Shut up. What y'all doing?
We were talking
vibe.
video games. Yeah, we were just for a second there. We were all just vibing. There was nothing happening. Then I asked Eli what his first gaming console was, because that was kind of the topic of discussion before we all just kind of.
I think mine
Yeah.
was either the DS or the Wii. I think it was the Wii first and the DS.
Itty bitty, teeny weeny baby.
No, mine was the white one with the GameCube ports.
I think mine was the
What'd you say?
PS1.
Of course it was. No, I'm kidding. What was your first game? Fucking.
Oh yeah,
I bet I could tell what it was. So either like Crash Bandicoot or Gran Turismo. That rapper.
I don't think it was Crash Bandicoot. I think it was like, if I remember, it was like a rally game that was like,
Oh,
Rally's good. I love Rally.
like Ridge Racer.
I don't know. It had like rally bikes.
I think it was mine was either. Mine was. I can't
like
decide whether. I can't.
ATVs?
I really can't remember, but then I do remember one where it was like racing in the city. You could like replay it and shit, and I used to watch the replays all the time.
Sonic R.
Hey.
Gosh, that's so. I love the ones where you can like watch the replays.
Ty, you
Also,
should
who
make
has
like
this-
a PS1
Who has the stream
dot
going?
race.
Who has the stream
Like-
audio going?
I know you'd be like what, like 2 to 3 like what racing music, but you should do like a PS1 one with like drum and bass and shit. That'd be
You
fucking
should use
epic.
the
right
Amen
now.
break.
You should fucking not. Okay, maybe, but
You're the necessary
the almond
square
break.
of the stream.
also it's called the Amen, not the Amen. Who fucking says Amen nowadays?
I do. I'm from California. Forgive me.
Oh, that explains a lot. Nah, I'm playing.
Also, since we're talking about like our first games, one of
Yeah,
like
actually.
this is from what I was told. My older bro told me that our first Super Nintendo game is this one.
Animaniacs.
Oh, Animaniacs on the
Yeah.
Super Nintendo? Shit, man.
Yeah.
That had like one
It's
of the
time
best.
for Animaniac. Everything
had,
to
like, one of the-
the Mac.
That had one of the best versions of their theme on a video game.
Hold on. I'm gonna put some
Love the
heat
original
on.
Animaniacs. Also, who has the stream open? Seriously. Like, unmuted.
Huh?
I don't.
I don't.
Okay.
Why are you asking?
Because I'm hearing myself, and I don't like it.
You always mute it.
You know, whenever I hear myself like through like the speakers, I always go like "Yodelele."
Okay, that's pretty funny. I had a GameCube game starring the Animaniacs, like, long after they were off the air. It was kind of funny.
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about.
Great Edgar Hunt.
Yep, that's the one.
It was actually kind of interesting. I kind of enjoyed it. It was mediocre, but I liked it.
That one I've always wanted to try that game out.
It's not bad. If you have Dolphin, play it. It gets
Or
a-
even better, a
half
modded
the
Wii.
You're modded. Just
I still have that sample.
how much do you need?
Ah, shit.
Oh,
The island of bitch, surrounded by a beautiful bull bitch.
YouTube poop.
What?
Well, that is where the poop is.
YouTube bitch, where the poop is. Now. I promised myself I wouldn't do brain rot.
And yet here we are.
Yeah. Bitch. Nah, but
Trying to go for a more Tamar look for this area around here.
The Rook Cecil more like starts playing the Guardian music from Earthbound.
what if I slowed it down? I love Thompson, the magic rail enthusiast.
Thomas the Magic Rail enthusiast.
Thomas and
That one was
my
actually
favorite
funny.
movie is Thomas and the Tax Evasion.
My favorite is
One
Tommy.
day, Henry committed tax evasion.
Dude. I have the brain.
Hen?
Because, like, I heard tax evasion, and the first thing that goes into my head is Yoshi's Island music.
What?
There's a dumb meme about Yoshi
Yeah.
doing tax evasion.
Oh yeah,
Or was
that's
it
right.
tax fraud? One of the two. I don't know why. I have no idea where it comes from. Does anybody know where any meme comes from? No, nobody does.
The fish, I can talk. Yeah, but is he really saying
Fish.
anything? No.
Oh, I get that. He drinks where he pees.
What?
Oh, nobody
Why?
gets the Cat in the Hat joke. I mean, fuck all y'all.
I choose not to remember the Cat in the Hat movie.
Well, I think you are a sad, strange human being, and you have my pity. Farewell.
The Cat in the Hat's the
That
best.
one I get.
Why do people slam the Cat in the Hat? It's the best film ever.
I like the one where when Cat in the Hat says "dirty hoe."
Oh yeah,
I
that's
like
right.
I like the one where he turns around and then the piece of the scenery falls down and he actually.
Me when
jumps
Cat in the
because-
Hat says "dirty hoe."
I like the part where he turns around and the pieces of scenery falls down and he actually jumps because he didn't know that pieces of scenery was gonna fall down. I like unscripted moments.
I like the part when the Cat in the
Oh,
Hat says
yeah.
"fuck," and then he fucks the mom. I don't know. I don't
Who let this
watch.
guy in?
Who let you in?
Wait a minute. Speaking about Cat in the Hat, I distinctly remember something. The PlayStation 2 game.
It was a PlayStation 2 game.
Of what?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Wait, how old is that? Wait, how old is the movie? Like, hold on, let me see.
Like
Cat in the
21,
Hat
21
is
years
from
old.
2003.
20 years
21
old.
years old.
God, I was not even old enough to drink yet.
It is in
My
the
main
UK.
question.
Oh yeah, y'all have a lot of weird laws in the UK.
No, they just want to kill the
Wow.
kids.
Hi, Jake.
Jake,
Sorry, bro.
hello.
Yo,
See,
Jake.
Yoshi- oh, it's Yoshi-
under the
No, wait.
Sorry.
Sorry. I think the music was kind of fun though in the movie.
There was this cat back
Oh, yeah,
home
David
when I
Rubin,
was
yeah.
said
Hello.
he never listened to a single word his mama said.
His bull.
Bo,
Oh,
bo,
bitch.
boy.
Nah, damn it! Now I want to make a YouTube poop about that. Bull. Oh, bitch.
M-
Damn it! I promised myself I wouldn't do YouTube poops anymore. But
Hello,
oh man,
hello, Jeek.
Hello.
How
I
are
don't know
you?
how to be
Jacob?
in the
What is-
call and also watch the stream at the same time, but
Jake,
I'm on my lunch break.
Oh,
what are you eating for lunch?
Hey,
I've got some homemade tomato soup today.
Yummy.
wait.
You should
Its stream now
you
features
should
Gordon
you should do a
himself?
mukbang of it, like Nikocado avocado. Like, hey guys, we're gonna try tomato soup.
Nah, I'm not that
Nah.
cool.
Yes, you are. You're fucking. Oh, you're cool
Gordon.
enough.
You're Gordon.
How do I...
He's
That makes you pretty cool.
he's not a
Gordon.
Gordon. He's Jacob Harper.
This...
No, it's Gordon Freeman.
Guy who, it's guy,
Gordon Freeman.
he's the guy who voices Gordon all the time.
No, he voices Jacob Harper. That's what he is. He's Jacob
He is
Harper.
Gordon. He is.
No, you're wrong.
He's
He
so
is.
confusing.
Do I really have to hold it up to my ear? This is annoying. Anytime I've joined the call before, it goes on speakerphone,
Do you-
but
yeah,
now
I
I'm,
was gonna
I'm
say, do you
having
not
to
have
do like a
like-
phone call. Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, here we go.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Much better. Hello.
FNAF Reddies. Is that where I wanna be? Hi, will the iOS come out on Nintendo 64?
No, but it will come out on... Oh, come on, games, y'all!
It will come out on the Super Nintendo.
God, I'm at what the fuck is Super FX chip?
Super FX chip.
We'll come out on
It's
the Atari 2600. Don't worry.
20.
Yeah.
Why are you saying 2600? It's 2600.
No, it's 2600.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's the 2600. That's what it's called.
Oh, what are you gonna call
Laser
it?
disc.
5200?
Yeah.
And 7800?
Yeah.
God, you make me want to die.
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
I think we all need to go touch grass
good.
today.
I already did that.
Been there,
Mm.
done
Oh,
that.
it didn't work. Try again.
Jake,
No.
Jake, it's raining.
Yeah, but that's... The grass lives outside, unless you've just got some inside. But
No,
maybe
I
that's
mean,
not the right kind
I
of
can
grass.
get like some marijuana or something.
Bro, have you got a pot?
Hey, man.
One day, Bill and Ben were smoking pot. I'm saying
Well, that's
shit,
actually
Bill.
kind of funny because Bill and Ben are named after the characters of Flower Pot Twins.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Aren't they?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who just said it out of nowhere.
Well, I thought
Hi.
they were because the joke is that the Porta-Par twins were originally Punch and Judy. So Bill and Ben are named after Bill and Ben.
The flower pot.
It's Alfred and Judy, though, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
because Alfred came later. Because
Thomas was in the China Clay Works. He saw Bill and Ben snorting heroin. I'm saying shit, Bill. And then they had a strunk.
good.
Then they flippin' died.
I think the stretch from, well, Crovan's Gate to at least the Big Dipper is done. Well, nearly.
The big shitter.
Oh, no.
Ty, I would honestly like to see someone make like the iOS and like sort of in like the Mario 64 engine, just to see
No.
like Mario
No.
on the fucking. Hold, let me fucking finish my thought.
No.
Okay.
Get out.
You don't have
First-
time to do just
First, I can't leave the basement and now this. All right. Fucking. I have no free will.
Hmm.
I
Why do you
don't
do
think
this?
anybody has any free
Considering what you
will,
do with it-
honestly.
Speaking of free will, join Ty's Patreon now.
Do it.
Like for a free iPhone 4.
Get a
Like
free
for
iPhone.
Like for a Jupiter 6 patch.
Get a
She-
free iPhone that's broken.
If you join the Patreon, you get a free Jupiter 6 patch. We won't tell you what it is, but you'll figure it out.
Jupiter 6
That's
is
my
old news.
Patreon.
We're working off of like the Pluto 12s now. So
Yeah.
Pluto 12s.
We're working on like Mars, Far, something.
No,
We're working on
the
decoding
Venus, the
Goldberg.
Venus 9 is the best one.
Your Venus.
you would like the Venus. Yeah.
Uranus.
Oh, that one got changed because they said that kids found it too funny.
Kids.
Look, Mom, there's the
Somebody said
Uranuses.
kids.
That's what they use for Thomas and Friends, the Uranus.
That is inaccurate.
Are you
You're
sure it's not
accurate.
Neptune 7?
I don't know, Chris.
I think it was the
More.
Neptune 8, but I think the Neptune 7 was. I
Yeah.
think the Neptune 7 was used for the pilot.
Oh, well, no, I thought
True
they
that,
used
true
stock.
that.
I thought they used like stock music for the pilot, not the Neptune 7. I also
Stock
heard that
music.
fucking.
Why
Also
is it-
heard. Hi.
I
Also heard that Charles Manson was also on the pilot, but
Mm.
Yo, what the Ross?
Silence
what the
before
through the
you go
screen
there.
to the ring.
To the ring, to the ring. Anyway,
Where's
how
my
y'all
crown?
doing this lovely evening?
I just
Uh,
got
going
out
good.
of college.
How are you?
I'm chilling. Literally chilling.
You
Just been alright.
smoking some weed?
Shit, I was just about to do so,
See, if you join Ty's Patreon, you get to see Jill and I just smoke some pot.
huh? True, but it's for spiritual purposes because I'm a Rastafarian, right? Don't do that recklessly. Big man thing.
Do it and you become a homosexual. No.
I mean,
Kevin McLeod for the pilot.
they would not be
Excellent.
opposed. They would not be opposed.
When's the juvenile iOS coming out?
That's what I'm saying, Ty.
Ty's not gonna make your iOS for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's that my job?
No, I'm talking about my route, bro. Not the iOS, bro. My route. Well, whenever
Oh,
Ty
yeah.
finish working on the iOS, we'll full on finish whatever we started on mine. Because we both use Tane, so.
Actually, he uses like Tane.
I'm on
09.
I'm on the iOS for about 10 years, so that might not be.
Did it,
You might have to think about
Wait,
that.
10
Wait.
years.
Yeah, it's been on there for 10 years, bro.
I love how the actual live stream chat, like the one that you
If you don't finish that
voted
10 years
for,
later,
still
bro,
has
that's
the
wild.
pictures of the Bob-omb from the fucking Super Mario Brothers thing.
We're the Mario Brothers and Plumbers, a game. We're not like the others that get all the bitch.
I mean, I would not be opposed.
Me when I go. Da, 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 da.
Yes, because you do sound like that. Like an utter...
It just takes
Like a other. Oh,
It just takes a while, too, 'cause- This Ty's been streaming for about, I don't even know, like 2 hours or something. You need
Yeah,
You
2
need-
hours.
you need to get up
A
and get a
year,
drink or
Nearly
something
2
by now.
hours.
You
Feel
need to
good.
get like a glass of
And he had
water.
to,
No,
and he literally
I
had to
actually ate
stream.
just before I started.
Okay.
You're lying, big
I
man.
had,
He had to stream at a time where I was in class.
But you know, I'm gonna
bruh.
get some Ribena in 1 minute.
Yeah.
All off right, B.
No.
Oh,
So
yeah.
no, I've got
Wild.
water here. It's fine.
Oh yeah, Alkaija, did you see the new Tyler the Creator record came out today?
I did.
Me and when can you feel that light? That light.
W cuz.
That shit is banging.
What's Tyler? What was you expecting on BD?
But I think one of my favorite records from is Igor because of how vintage it sounds.
It just good on BD.
It is good. My favorite one is Goblin because it says Yonkers.
Okay. So that side.
Who said you built like a goblin?
No, I didn't do that.
Blue. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro said somebody had the same. Anyway.
I mean, when I'm through the screen, to the ring, to the... That's such a fucking stupid line.
I
Why do
get
you keep
blood
saying it?
I get
'Cause
blood
it's
was
funny.
talking about his life, but oh my god, you did not cook. On Big Back, bro, he did not cook.
On Big Back, jeez.
Somebody had to say it, bro. Cause I know blood can do way better than that. That's bad, bro. Nearly sick. I'm black, don't shoot. Anyway.
Jesus.
Damn. All
You
the
got
down.
Jake to laugh.
I'm black, don't shoot.
No, I'm black, don't shoot. I can't say that. I'm white.
Now you'll be alright.
I got permission from Al-Qaeda to say these words.
The words of wisdom.
Listen to these words of wisdom.
There's a character in Dragon Ball Super called Black Goku or Goku Black, and
Oh, that was me, gang. My bad.
there's
Oh my god.
And there's
Wait, did you... Like,
and he's like famous in this alternate dimension for like causing shit, and the police are like onto him and that. And then because obviously basically he's a Goku clone, so when the police see Goku, Trunks says to the police, goes, "Hold your fire! This man isn't black."
Oh,
for a minute, I thought it was gonna pull like a Sonic Adventure 2. It's like, get him! Or something.
Get a blood. Silly
Don't
blood.
get him! He's not black!
Ooh, sound shifter.
I love Sound Shifter.
oh god, let's see. Oh,
Yeah, I
no,
got
let's
it.
see the chat. Oh, never mind. There's nothing.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How much? How much did you get for it?
Let me have a look.
George had to be streaming
It's
at
like
the same time as
20.
well.
20,
Like, damn.
20 something. It was 20. Yeah, it was.
$20 ruse? Oh, 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn around 20. That's how you get that
be a
advanced sound
fuck.
shifter. Why is it?
Who is it? Is it a
Me,
friend of
It's me,
mine?
baby girl.
Nice and slow.
Now what they know about that nice and slow, not nice and slow.
Let's
not
get rid of
nice
some
and
of these
slow.
splines actually, because they're causing laggage.
I think that is your problem, LMFAO. Oh, I have the hot. Oh, I have to download Wave Central for that. Okay, hold on.
Sexual
Hot tub.
healing. James Brown.
What did
and
you
a hot
say?
tub.
Hawk too.
I heard it too.
Hawk
I heard that
tub.
shit too.
Yo,
I
Big
just didn't
Mike.
know we were in my soup.
Never,
Oh.
never ever say Hawk Tour ever again.
Well, you just did, stupid.
whoever said that, bro.
What the Hawk tour?
Yeah, I'm killing myself. Now.
Our
Skibbity,
first suicide. No, I'm just
skibbity Hawk too.
kidding. Die.
Allow it.
Right, want
We're
to
done
die.
out. We're done. We're finished. Done
You're
out.
done. Finished.
Run
I'm
out.
disappointed in you, Ty. You can do so much better.
Ty, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Abbey Road, J. Ooh, actually no. Hold on.
I
Abbey
can't
Road,
do, I can't do
J37
that,
say,
I don't know.
Jake. This is what my life's come to.
"Hey, yo, hear
No,
me
yes,
out,
you can.
Mr. Ty, bro. We got Abbey Road
know, 'cause you're in the
J37 tape
company
for
games.
45. Can't like that's a deal.
Is that the tape machine that they use?
Yeah. It's in
Oh,
collaboration
that-
with Abbey Road. Yeah, it's created in collaboration with Abbey Road Studios, the machine, records. Oh, okay, hold
I
on.
wonder how they actually make like tape machine, like or not Sims, but
Hello.
fucking tape machines into a virtual form.
They just did.
Well, that weighs a lot.
Did you have to download the Waves thing when you were installing?
Yeah,
What is that?
it's the manager.
Waves manager.
Jake, is this pretty much how the Pure Godbrand light is gonna look?
Why is it?
I'm going to. Oh, yeah, probably something like that.
We just
Ty,
copy
this looks
paste this
very
bit.
good.
Better than you are.
Kind of. It'll be a bit more like Rocky, I think.
I was doing it a few days ago, Harry. You know, it feels good to like actually like load up your CDs and hear them through, you know, not cassette players, but like just general like boombox sound.
Yeah, yeah.
Feels good. I ain't heard that.
I want to get me like a boombox.
Cause me and my mom was listening to some Sizzler a while ago. I was like, yo, those are great. Old school reggae. What do they know about that? Ty knows. Ty's the only one that knows.
I can't wait for
Actually, I'm
such
not
an
gonna lie
actual make
to you.
reggae movie.
I've not listened to reggae. I've not listened to reggae since I was a kid.
I need to listen more reggae.
I feel like it would have been more mom's knows.
It's like my yeah. I don't. Most of my friends actually don't really listen to reggae that much. Actually.
Is there more R&B?
Or hip hop.
Fair dues.
Hip hop for sure.
True.
My friend's definitely. I know he put me onto so much like alternative hip hop, really, over the years.
And I'm Kanye West.
Oh, word. Beautiful morning.
Beautiful morning. Damn.
Beautiful monkey.
Ty, the route looks very epic. I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Oh, he lied like fuck, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
I'm
playing,
guys. It's just a joke.
Works Diesel. Oh, Jay's in the chat. Hello, Jay.
Okay, let's finish off the cliffs.
Are you gonna? Is the Big Dipper gonna have like the big old crack on the side or in the middle?
The Big Tipper.
I feel like there should be different versions of the Big Dipper, like one that's cracked, one that's
what I'm saying.
intact, and one that's that's obviously been broken in the events of the movie.
Actually, in my head canon, Tatmore never happened.
You could do that, but
man,
people are still gonna recreate the movie, either way.
I feel like when the iOS comes out, they're either gonna try to do like realistic stuff, or like just normal like TV series stuff. I don't know about no Tatmar.
We want people to film dramas and Doctor Who remakes in the towns.
All right, I'll do that. I'll do that real quick. I'll do that.
I'm setting up the Top Gear track right now.
Actually, no, I'll set up the entirety like opening scene of GTA San Andreas.
Works Diesel says, "Is the Peel Godric not gonna be electrified?"
We can have a layer for it.
Shit.
I would say by default,
no.
no.
And I'll do it. I can't wait. Ow, I got fucking
I'd
shot
say
in the fucking
best have a layer
face.
for it for people who want that.
I don't know.
Jake, have you got
Oh,
like...
Ty.
Go on.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, I was just going to ask. I put Ricky's podcasting studio at Vickerstown. So.
Oh, did you find a picture of it?
Yeah, I did. Because it was the first show on YouTube.
Hello, our fellow streamers and streamulons.
Oh, hi,
and
Joe.
streamettes. How dare you
let me find
Streamers and streamettes.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
gals,
Hey! Yay!
Hey,
Yeah.
Ty, when is Peter Griffin's house gonna be on the route?
Where's 742 Evergreen Terrace, dude?
Where's 45 Wallaby Street?
Eat my carumba.
Yeah, where's Branchland Court, Ty? Come on.
Where's the Judge Judy?
Where's Cahog Toy Factory?
Oh boy.
The happy-go-lucky toys.
We should do Pawtucket Brewery at Farquhar, right?
This is just watered down Duff beer.
Buff deer.
What? Ty, you were going to ask me something, and then I said something first.
Homie for gore.
It's gone.
Going. Oh no, I was gonna say. It's regarding the layers. Have you got like loads of fucky layers on your section?
No, I have one.
Okay.
But well, I've got the section, or sorry, the session layer, and then the root layer.
Okay. I'll sort all that shit out.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't mind lifting up like sheds and buildings and stuff to detail. Like it doesn't bother me.
It's way better when you do it this way.
I don't doubt it. I'm just afraid of change, and that layers thing with Reacherland V1 fucked me over on them. So I don't know. I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but like I don't even drive in trains anymore because I don't like.
No cussing on the.
I don't want to save anything to the session instead of saving into the root.
Jake, no cussing. There's babies watching.
Oh, sorry, babies. Here, instead of me swearing, goo goo gaga. There we go.
Goo goo gaga.
Babies, who wants the babies?
You sure know your baby.
Jake, what do you have to say to all your 8-year-old fans?
New Fortnite skins coming out soon. Send the V-Bucks to me. Send me V-Bucks and I'll send you the skin.
I thought you said send me Robux, and I was like, yep. There you go.
Send me Roblox dollar.
Send me Roblox dollars so I can play the Thomas games. Oh my god, I wish those really old Thomas games were still up and that the physics didn't like get screwed up.
We fart around on Roblox every now and again, and it's you can get up to some shenanigans.
Yeah, I hate going on like Roblox public servers. That drives me nuts. But like when it's like a private server, just you and like your friends, I think that's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't deal with like all the small children.
Mm-hmm. No.
Too many children.
Too many children. I vote we just, eradicate children.
I say we kill all the children.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but you said in a lighter fashion. I'm just saying it cleanly.
I don't condone this. By the way.
I said it like a Harvard graduate.
Disclaimer: These
we
are
must eradicate all the juveniles.
I really, it doesn't matter.
We must kill all the youngsters, says one person. Who's
not bad, youngster. Remember when Henry treated Peter Sam like a child once, and then they said, "Oh, we'll do that for all of the hit era." Haha.
Youngster.
Well, it's better than calling him stupid. Nice work, stupid.
Nice work, moron.
I want.
Nice work.
I wish the
face.
I truly wish they spent more time with like making the engines insult each other.
That's a Series 5 thing.
I know. I wish they spent more time on that, though. That was fun. It was funny.
I remember when I was really young and I saw that. I was like, wow, he's angry.
You're...
See, Mom, it's not for kids, Mom. Tell him to shut up.
It's not a phase, Mom. Yeah, unfortunately for me, it definitely wasn't a phase, given I'm still here. I have a very love-hate relationship with Thomas. What?
Oh.
Did homie forget to mute?
No, I did mute. I just had to go take out the trash.
Taking out
your trash.
You're gay.
What the frick?
What the fuck, Richard?
Hey, Peter, what are you doing? Crack?
What
the fuck?
What the fuck?
Like we got a swoosh right in there, Scoob.
Spooky Island.
Spooky Dookie Island.
Points.
And I just remembered that we're out here.
Jake, are we putting?
Yeah.
Are we putting Spooky?
And we're in
Spooky
there,
Island?
and he's out there.
Are we putting Coolsville on the iOS?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
with
should
the
put
malt shop.
Coolsville on the iOS.
Which one? What's cool?
Yeah, we're gonna put the malt shop.
I think Coolsville sucks.
Fucking the malt shop.
It's from the original Scooby-Doo movie, the live-action one.
Wasn't that what with Rowan Atkinson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That movie sucks so much ass, but I love it.
Action one.
Yeah.
Well, don't Scrappy Doo like pisses on somebody?
I like the part where Velma says, "Who's your mommy?"
She does not say that. You're just being.
She does say that. She says it. And then what's his face goes,
out of here.
when he goes, my mommy?
No, you're just being a gooner. Get out of here.
No, it's not. I swear to God, she comes down the stairs and she's wearing like literally all leather. And
No gooning, please.
I'm not gooning. I'm. Oh my God. Okay.
This is goon rot.
Coon Rod, Jesus.
I don't like
I don't
this
think we
game
can talk
anymore.
about
I was just recounting a scene from a movie that stuck with me.
Just goon rot.
They're gonna take away our password, Ty. They're gonna take away our channel for this.
Oh my
They're gonna
God.
take away our names and numbers, and then this is what we
Oh,
do.
fuck off.
Names and numbers. You mean I won't be number 69 anymore?
For always and always and always.
Remember the part in Tommy the Choo Choo when Henry died?
Remember when Henry died in the tunnel because he inhaled so much carbon monoxide?
That was cool. That was freaking awesome. I love the part in Tom Tom the Tank Tom when Timothy the Ghost Engine kill people.
I think that's just called murder.
No, it's not.
Murder. Murder.
Merm.
Merm.
Merm. It's a murmur.
Memes.
Memes?
Yoy. You gotta dig in my ass. Boy, you better.
Oh, we really gotta bring this every time in the stream.
How many times have you referenced that in stream? I think it's at least like 7 different times.
Okay, but like,
Way
it's still
more
funny,
than 7. Way more than 7.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
the
can
first
you
time
count?
today. So come on.
It's time
I
to
think-
go do the Mario.
Take your.
It is time for Thomas to leave.
Swing
Yeah,
your
see,
arm from side
bitch.
to side.
Me and you, bitch. Yeah, you said. Damn it. All
Oh my God.
That's-
Can you leave the server until you're done with that brain rot meme?
right. Can you like, die?
Well, good comeback.
Hey, Batman. You're the one who wants to die. Nah, but
You're the one wearing an animal suit.
yeah, you're the one who's wearing an animal suit, Batman.
I don't understand.
Would there
What don't
be
you understand?
would there be a barge under the bridge for Diesel 10's fall? I don't. Maybe.
Is it the season 2 barges?
No, it's not.
It's big enough to be. Yeah, it would be. I think.
Hang on.
What you should
that
do
weird,
is add
Next
cat
day for a
power.
cruise.
I'm just trying to cheat.
That weird-
I'm trying to cheat doing the foliage because I can't be asked doing all the trees again.
You should put like the
No,
pencil like in there.
Yeah, put the pencil.
Isn't that an asset?
Yeah, someone's
Yeah,
got it.
but
It's like
get-
it's called Trains Thomas Pencil or something. Trains
Get
Thomas
the-
Asset Pencil.
Get the big pencil and put it on the set.
put it up your ass. No.
That's really funny.
No.
It's funny. No.
No.
Gayluigi. Damn it. No.
Who made
No.
the Big Dipper asset? Was it Benny? No, it was
No.
October. I don't know October's other
I swear to God,
usernames.
every single time when
It
Ty
was
does like a Hotel
October.
Mario bit, then I start doing a Hotel Mario bit, and I realized I'm a brain rotted individual.
You know what they say? All toasters toast.
No.
Is there a Six Flags? No.
You
But-
should add Carowinds to the iOS.
What barge model is it? That's
I think it'll be Ben's new one, season 2.
Can you please add the Walgreens to the...
Why the fuck add a Walgreens? Why not the CVS?
Because Walgreens sucks.
But no, it don't. They're just fine. You're just a hater.
I am a hater.
You're a hater on everything, dude. You need to just stop.
Yeah.
Let's get our beer from. Let's get our
I'm-
fucking.
Get our pitchforks out and kill this guy.
Dog, I drink all the haterade, okay?
No, all you do
let's
is
get
probably
all the
drink
hate-
like titty milk. I don't know.
Let's get all the
What the
hater,
fuck?
hater vodka. Let's get all the hater vodka from Walgreens.
Fuck are you talking
What
about?
is the Tatmer pencil? The Tatmer pencil is a prop that they decorated the
In
set
Pumpkin
of
Magic
Tatmer
Yeah,
with.
yeah, it's a prop that they
Yeah.
left during the filming of the first opening scene of Town.
No, they didn't leave it there. They
I know.
that
I
was-
said
it
I
was
didn't
all-
say
it was deliberate.
I didn't say that they
I
left
didn't
it.
say. I
They-
didn't say.
I didn't say they left it. I just said they decorated it there.
I didn't see it, so I didn't say it.
It was all deliberate.
Yeah, I know.
When you see the
like-
studio equipment in the background, it's all deliberate.
Just like George Bush.
It's just a fourth wall break, okay? It's normal. When you see a hand pushing the trucks in Toby's tightrope, that's normal.
No, it's not.
That's how they intended it.
I think you're just fucking delusional.
Stop being mean to me.
I'm not being mean. I'm just being truthful.
I don't know why you're being mean to me, but you need to be nice to me right now.
I will when you make a season 6 song about
Already
Thomas dying.
I've made a shitload of season 6 songs. Just pick
Well,
one.
when's season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 coming out? Okay.
What?
When's the Jupiter 6 shit coming out, Joe?
I made a Jupiter 6 thing recently.
Oh, I didn't see it. You might need to send it to me then, right now.
Ty.
I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, Ty.
yeah.
Don't threaten me with something I've wanted for years.
If
Jesus
you
Christ, Joe. Okay.
if you look at the reference for the bridge, there's I don't know if it's like a platform or if it's just like land or like the riverbank, but like between the arches below the bridge, there's like land. I think like the only way through is through the middle arch. There's no water anywhere else.
Is that the Big Dipper?
So it's just the
No, I think it's
fucking
called the
bridge just
big.
like taking forever just to.
That's what it's called in Tapmar.
No, I don't. Did they call it the Big Dipper in Tapmar? I thought it was just called the Viaduct.
That's what it's called on the wiki.
Well, the wiki's stupid and gay, so.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, there was a,
I hope no wiki staff is in the chat right now. Holy
a
crap.
bit of land.
Well, you know what? I don't care. Lol.
If there is anyone from the wiki watching or who will watch in future, thank you at the very least for being an excellent resource for picture images. The text, maybe not so much, but thanks for having all the pictures. We like that.
We like.
We like
we
that.
see like.
We
Thomas
like that.
photo When Thomas go fuck, and then that's the behind the scenes footage. That's my favorite part.
Wow, that was a
Cite
really
your
funny
sources,
joke.
for God's sake. It's not hard. Just cite your sources.
It's not hard. Wow.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh!
What the fuck?
What
What the
Oval.
Your mother.
Ty, I got an idea for a song for you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
He said, shut the fuck up. No.
What if
He's like,
you
I'm
did a
not listening.
song like based on like the Windows MIDI? Like,
Ty, can you please make a song based on the PlayStation "There's No Disc Inserted" song?
Ty, can you make a song about the story of my life?
Can you please make a song about my my tumultuous relationship with Thomas the Tank Engine?
Your what?
It's called Starlight Express. Done.
It is.
I'm actually. It's called Down the Mine 1986.
It's called Down the Mine 1982.
Actually, I think it came out in 1983. You fucking idiot. Get better.
You came out in 1983. Stupid.
I wish I did.
Yeah, you would have recorded the Down the Mine pilot.
No, I would have said fuck you, and then I would make songs with Michael Jackson instead.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Well, you got a problem with that, huh?
We can't mention Michael Jackson. We'll get copyrighted.
No.
They'll take our logins away. They'll take our names and our numbers, and then this is what we'll do.
Kenny logins. Kenny
Rogers. Why does that sound familiar? Kenny Rogers.
They'll take our Kenny.
Because that's a guy.
They'll take our Kenny.
No, but no, what?
away.
It's a person who exists, Harry.
Why does he sound familiar though? Wait.
Because he's Kenny Rogers.
Can we watch the Mad TV Kenny Rogers clip with Will Sasso? It's Kenny Rogers.
Can we watch the Mad parody of Thomas the Tank Engine that they did?
Kenny Rogers, Kenny Loggins. Oh, okay, now I know what his name is. Okay.
Kenny Loggins.
And then Kenny G. I like Kenny G. He's a cool saxophonist.
Kenny Loggins.
Okay.
Kenny McCormick.
I like Kenny.
Kenny McCormick.
Kenny McKinney.
Oh my God! They killed Kenny!
You pup.
You bastards!
You fuckers. They don't say fuck in South Park.
Oh my God! I killed Kenny!
I gotta take a call. Hold on.
You bastard?
You bastard!
You bastard?
Call time.
Okay.
One time I
Jake,
pushed
you
my
have
father
you
into
have
a
your
knife
land
and he
now.
died.
Are you happy now, Jake? You have your land.
One time, my father got
Yay!
arrested for
Hang on,
stuff,
let me
and
just
then he didn't
play
come
this
back.
drum.
What's this weird barge this big boat that's pulling the barge?
My father was a gamer.
It's in season 5.
My
It's
father was a gamer.
you
A
see it
gamer.
pulling Henry out of the shit when he dies.
One night, it was edgy.
In the episode that we don't like because it
Shut the fuck up, Harry.
makes the harbor line stupid.
Oh damn! I got hit in
It's
the car.
what is it? Smell something fishy? Was it, which one?
thought it was
What is it
something-
called?
Fish?
Something in the air. Something in the air. Yeah. Smell something fishy is my new episode.
I love that episode.
One day, Thomas smelled something fishy.
And he said, "Ugh." That's the end of the episode.
And he
I don't think anyone's made that barge though.
He said,
Or that,
"Ugh, what the fuck?"
And he
That
died from fish
tugboat.
poisoning.
Good.
Bug time.
In this house, we fucking hate Thomas the Train Engine.
Then why the fuck is Ty making the island Sodor?
Because it doesn't all have to do with Tommy the Choo-Choo.
Yeah, this is a Percy the Small Engine and Other Stories route.
Oh
Which
yeah,
affects
that's
me.
right. I'm fucking sorry, God. I
the
killed
small
myself.
engine and friends route.
No, I thought
It should have been called. It should have been called Toby and Friends. SMH.
I think it should call it Joe. Shut the fuck up.
That's my favorite
Toby.
show.
Toby does not have main character energy. I would not have
Yes,
tuned
he
in
does.
to PBS
Have you
every
not
Saturday
seen-
morning.
I would not have
Have
tuned
you
into
not seen
PBS
his
Kids every
episode,
week to
Toby
watch
and his
Toby.
Stout Cinnamon? Are you fucking
To watch
crazy
a
right now?
box. I can't do Toby and Friends.
Okay, well, actually, he's hip to be square. Okay, fuck you.
What the f-
Come on, Joe. You
I'm
tell
I'm
me.
really
You
amazed
tell me,
that.
you tell me you wouldn't want to watch a little bit of Toby and Friends now.
I'd watch Toby and Friends. I'd watch the episode where he gets ripped up.
Oh.
I'd watch the episode where Thomas where Tommy the trainer runs out of.
Leaks my IP address to numerous people on the internet.
I'll watch the part where I get constantly interrupted by Harry making
I
terrible
will kill
stupid
you.
jokes. It's really epic.
You know what, Joe?
Crit.
Joe, we should.
He's a crit.
You know what, Joe? I think
What?
you're just a bossy boiler. You're just a bossy boiler.
You're a bossy boiler.
You fucking bitch.
We can make bread.
Who's fucking?
We can make bread, Thomas.
I thought you were doing Shaggy.
Is that
we
the
can-
Like we
concept
can
of
make
Toby
bread,
and Friends?
Scoot.
Oh man.
Like that.
Toby and Friends.
Toby and Fred.
Toby and Friends.
It's the theme song to Toby and Friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, Toby and Friends.
I was thinking that we have to have like something, because we're never going to connect those two, like ravines up, because this will eventually
Wait,
become
is Toby's not
Rolling
a part
River
of
Bridge.
Farquhar, or is it part of something else?
I mean, we
So,
can.
I was-
Ravine
well,
these nuts.
I'm
maybe
I'm down to one day at some point, like basically
fill in
like,
all the gaps.
yeah.
Get
Oh
down
boy,
on
Ty.
it.
Oh boy.
Get down- What? Okay.
I mean, now that we've got it all like mapped out, I can like at least there's a guide for what would go where. But
Mm.
that's a huge. I love you, man. I don't think that's realistic.
Yeah, but Hugo did
I
it.
don't think it's real and it's fake.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
How you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance? But then they're not a while.
Get down on it. Get down on it. Play that funky music, white boy.
I always thought he said, "Play that fucking music."
Have you not seen the title of the songs? Play that funky music. You fucking buffoon.
Play that fucky music.
Funky music. Jesus.
Fuck
I always also thought he said white boy, and I was correct all of these years.
Oops.
I used to thought he used to.
He's
say
talking
white
to
boy.
me. I'm a white boy.
You're like an alien to me.
Okay.
You're fucking weird.
I'm the whitest boy I know.
I think you're an attack helicopter.
That's an insensitive joke, my young man.
You are like
Remember-
23.
Remember, I'm 25. It sucks, but
Do you even have a wife and kids yet?
what the fuck? Why are you being so mean to me?
I'm not being mean. What the fuck?
Do you have like a wife and kids? Go home to your family, dude.
Dude. Dude, what the fuck? Go over your family. Where's your wife?
Where's your wife? Go home to your family, dude.
That's something that I would say.
That's smiling friends, but
Yeah, I know. Damn, Joe. Do you think I'm that stupid?
I know I was informing the YouTube audience.
Oh, well, I think YouTube audience are really nice.
Hello, but I'm
YouTube
not
audience.
Hello, but I'm not sorry.
I'm addressing you, the YouTube audience.
You, the
Hello,
viewers.
you the viewer.
Welcome to the digital amazing bitch.
To send in your questions to the PO box on screen.
The Ty's Patreon.
The Ty's Patreon.
Patreon.
You should
Send
join
your
it,
questions
so I
in
can-
to
I can
P-
finally get some food. I'm Ty has not been feeding me ever since I came down to the basement.
Our P.O. box is mud.
Mud.
So these are the last.
This guy is like
couple of baseboards,
kicking the shit out of me in GTA.
Yeah.
Should I shoot him?
Getting
I
close.
think I should shoot him. Can I die? Can I like restart my character or?
Just die, dude.
I'm killing this guy. I'm killing this little fucker. Oh, I got killed instead. Okay, damn.
It's be killed or be killed.
Undertale.
Did you homies see what I put in the funny instrumentalist chat?
Homies?
Don't fucking say this. Shut.
Don't say.
I'm shilling for myself, motherfucker.
I can ride
sometimes
a helicopter in GTA. I love GTA. I love attack helicopter.
Sometimes a homie got a shill for himself, okay?
It's the Topham Hatt's Office theme song. I haven't heard this. I will listen to it when I get home.
It's the bit from it's from Snow Engine.
Is that the one where Percy says he goes into like
No, you idiot! That's the Oliver episode. It's the one where Oliver gets.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't watch Thomas religiously like a fucking crazy guy.
Okay. I don't neither.
I do, and I still got it wrong.
Damn. It's the bit. It's like right after Oliver crashes, and then he gets the funny call.
Yeah, the Fat Controller gets a call.
And I think it's like one of the very few instances of we get to see his cat.
We make bagels.
Yeah, and Michelangelos makes a really weird noise. Meow. The instrument isn't exactly perfect, like the same one, but it was like
because
basically.
I don't have Jupiter.
It's not the Jupiter 6, you Nimrod.
Oh.
It's a piano. It's a piano.
Whoa.
I said Nimrod. Nimrod.
You could call me a hemorrhoid. That'd be funnier.
You hemorrhoid.
You hemorrhoid.
What an insult.
What do you mean
that's a new
insult?
one. That would make it on Reddit for r/new insults.
God, you're such a fucking Redditor.
Okay. Me stabbing you in the head would go on the subreddit r/oddly satisfying.
What the fuck?
No. No. Be quiet.
Okay.
Oh shit, my helicopter's going down. Oh no, I think I might die.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
And I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh.
Alright,
Away
how's your
goes
day
Jake.
going so far?
What?
Talking to Ty.
Okay.
I said, how's your day going so far?
Not too bad. It's been raining, so I thought I'd have a nice day.
Raining?
Yeah.
There we go. Hello.
I mean, when it's raining and pouring.
It's Henry, type person number 3. Type person number 3. Type person number 3. Yay.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm in a movie too. Ooh,
There's a
I really
good
like.
train,
Wait,
Henry.
why is the angle like that? I don't think I remember that
Um,
in the movie.
Ty, why is your game running at 2 frames per second?
Oh, Jesus. That's only at the viaduct as well.
Oh my god, it's an old-shaped pen. I like old-shaped pen, Ray.
Oh my god, it's our old friend
Do you know what I
Henhouse.
think it is? I think it's all the grass blinds.
I was
Oh,
going to say
God.
trees.
Oh,
actually.
how it's gonna run in,
I think-
in 19. Oh god, with those crap. Oh shit.
It's gonna
Yeah, I don't think it's the grass blinds. I think it's all the trees that you copy and pasted for the background. I would thin that out a bit, I think.
Is his eyes closed? I thought his eyes were closed for a minute. I was like, Yeah, it's the trees.
Oh god.
It's
I think it's the background.
I think
I'm
Ty,
guessing...
Ty, you've been touching too much grass.
Jesus.
Yeah, stop doing that.
I think, Ty, do you usually do the like making the engine go around the route just when you're done with the section?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's really nice.
Next, it's fine right here.
You could do another iOS update video like this.
Henry and the fucking Ray.
No, it's Henry and the Rain. There's no fucking in it.
There is fucking. It's called Henry in the fucking Rain.
No need to be so hostile.
I'm always on the defense.
I think you need some marijuana.
I need some marriage midge. Someone help me.
Juven, give this guy some marijuana.
Hell no, that's my shit, cuz.
You pay for it or get out.
Well, Joe, I think because you're just so stinky that you won't have weed.
I'm so skibbity.
The fuck?
Wigger nut.
Okay.
Wow, oh my god.
Oh my god! Racism! That's bad.
my favorite!
I like when Nintendo 64 games have A or G insides of them.
Remember the part in Thomas and the Magic Railroad where Thomas come up to Percy and say, I hate you.
I don't think he ever said that. I think you're just fucking trying to gaslight right now.
Remember the part in Thomas and the Magic Railroad where Edward came in and said, I'm not in this movie, and then he disappeared?
I don't think that ever happened. I think you're just, again, you're gaslighting.
No, I'm Mandela affecting. There's a difference.
Mandela? Like the Mandela catalog? Am I the only one who knows what that is? Okay.
Shut up, Harry.
You shut up.
Okay.
That's why your shoes raggedy.
That's what your mama did.
Oh, it's giving season 7.
Season 7 castle.
Did you say it's giving season 7?
Yeah?
God, that's such a new term to say nowadays, isn't it?
I'm sorry I'm so hip and with it.
You're 25, act like it.
No.
I got shot.
God, I wish that were me.
I think you need a timeout. Stop being suicidal, please.
Wow, away he goes.
Like, Joe, are you
So
okay?
is this like the Tatmar section? What's going on here?
I think that's the iOS, Joe.
Is this the Tatmar section of the iOS? What's going on here?
I think that's just the Island of Soda version.
Thomas and the Magic Railroad isn't even canon, dude. Shut up.
Well, not with that attitude, it's not.
Square.
Just out of nowhere, just square.
I see what you mean about those that bluegrass that you put through there. That looks nice.
Yeah.
The bluegrass. Let me see. I like bluegrass. Sergeant Afro bluegrass music.
No.
Bluegrass Tinky.
Ty, if you were ever given a chance to, which genre would you like make perfectly?
Cereal.
Cereal, like
cereal
breakfast.
Yeah, like cinnamon grahams.
That's a cereal genre. I don't know.
Why didn't you go to school with cereal, Graham?
I did go to school with cinnamon graham and his cousin Frosty's.
I like this shot.
Did you ever meet Coco and his other dude, Pebbles?
Hobo.
Pebbles got kicked out because he was always misbehaving. So,
Yeah.
and Coco was
No.
like,
What about Fruity? What about Fruity Loop?
Coco was like kind of popular. Was like, oh yeah, your brother's so cool for getting kicked out. He was like, yeah, I know, but I'm not as
What
cool
about
as him,
the middle child, the Fruity Loop or the Fruity?
Bam Bam got an ASBO for public destruction.
Whatever happened to the Lucky Charm guy that you went to school with?
Chucky. Well, his real name is actually Chucky Lamb, but
Yeah.
Chucky Larm. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
What happened to that one? Those like two twins, Apple and Jack.
Little pricks. Kick the red in.
Little pricks. We're gonna hate those guys.
Whatever happened to
Ooh, I like that video.
Have you ever went to the school? Have you ever went to like this one school, and it had fucking I remember going to a school and it had God, what was his name? I think it was.
I also remember going to a school. That was kind of neat. We're so similar.
Will you take Peter Sam around after this?
So will you take Peter Sam around after this?
No, fuck him.
What the hell?
Did you ever go to school?
Are you making fun of Americans? What is wrong with you?
Americans are silly a little
Stop
bit.
making fun of Americans. That's offensive.
Okay, but like we can make fun of British people and that's fine, right?
Yeah?
Alright.
You saw them get shot while doing maths at school.
And all that. Pip Pip and the Queen. Yeah, of course you can. It's
Pip Pip Cheerio!
Okay, but when it's Americans, they're like, whoa, we can't do that.
That's exactly how Ty sounds. It's just every.
Whoa, don't do that.
I do sound.
Okay, so we can make fun of the.
I like hamburgers and guns.
We can make fun of the Americans and Germans, right?
We can make fun of Americans can make fun of anybody. It's just nobody can make fun of us because we are obviously superior. So.
Okay.
We're not sensitive about it at all. How could you?
Fuck you! You fucking dick!
Our egos are not fragile. Shut up!
Everything I create, you piece of shit.
Oh my god, it's Edward.
That's not
away he goes.
I love Edwin.
Oh, this is Patrick.
I like heroin.
Okay. All right then.
I like Los Santos. That's my favorite store to go to.
When are you gonna put Vice City on the map, dude?
That's at Vickerstown.
Where's Grove Street at?
Where's Grove Street?
That's at Vickerstown.
So all of them are at Vickerstown.
So you've condensed all of GTA into Vickerstown. That's pretty.
It's gonna be there. Yep.
Well,
What's going on with the track? Why is it being like this?
Wow, there's a lot of people calling each other fatties in GTA 5 right now.
Fat juicy GTA.
GTA is like fun with like other people. If it's just yourself, it's like it's not really that fun anymore.
I haven't played GTA in a long time.
Oh my god, it's our good friend Skalunky.
McClunky. Yeah, it's me.
McClunky. McClunky.
Yes, Alex, that's me. It's me, Alex. It's me. It's
Where the-
me, Alex.
where the
It was
freak-
me.
Where the freak is Peter Sam and Sir Hand?
Dole.
Sir, okay.
I really like how this looks. It's a nice program.
I really hate how this looks.
Well, aren't you just a fucking bag of like negative?
That was a really well constructed sentence.
I'm gonna stab you in the fucking head. I swear to God.
Okay. Don't threaten me with things that I've wanted for years. I keep telling you this.
Dude, why are you
What?
make things sad?
Don't threaten me with things that I would love to happen. What the hell is going on with
It's a
this track?
Thomas stream. Don't talk about wanting to kill yourself.
Don't ask
Jesus.
questions you're not prepared to handle the answer to.
Don't ask questions. You.
I know what you mean, Jake. Now that the track's all popping and weird.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Maybe it'll be nice when you go to drive mode.
It's just like,
Don't I have guns in my fucking?
dude. It's just consider immersion. It's like Sonic Frontiers, dude.
Oh,
my God,
wait,
it's like Sonic
Alex,
Frontiers.
Alex,
Oh my God.
Alex, what do you mean? I'm trying to sound like George Lucas. What do you mean, Alex?
George Lucas.
It's
With
like
the
poetry.
skin?
Were the,
It's
were
like
the red
poetry.
coaches and the green and white ones ever made?
It's like poetry. It
remember.
rhymes.
Yeah.
It's right.
Huh.
Pruskin.
I'll send them to you when I get home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's me.
It's like
It's
poetry.
me,
It rhymes.
Skywalker.
Ty, I think I'm going crazy. Did you make like a tweet before with like a song about like yacht rock?
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna finish that song? It sounded really nice.
Probably at some point.
Alex, why did you say I sound like George Lucas? I never. I mean, before the poetry part, I never thought I sounded
Maybe
like
he
George
was
Lucas.
insulting you.
No.
That's my
No.
job.
George Lucas's voice makes me laugh. He sounds.
Makes me go ha ha ha.
It makes me go. Ha 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 ha.
God, that's so gay.
Ha ha. That's my James impression.
I think what you should do is just be quiet for a little bit, okay?
You should be
I don't
quiet
think
now.
I will.
You
Be
should
quiet.
be now.
Just take a little cat nap for like 3 minutes or 5
Your
hours.
pillow's
and-
nice, James. Pity about your face, though.
Why
Your
is somebody
colour's nice,
shooting
James.
me?
Pity about your face, though.
Somebody fucking shot me. Now I gotta shoot him back.
I like how like sad you sounded when you said that.
Yeah, man, now I gotta go kill this
Ugh,
guy.
Somebody shot me, man.
Man, I gotta
yeah.
go kill him.
I
What's
gotta
going
go
on
kill
with
this
this
guy. We gotta go kill this guy, Sonic. Damn.
Sonic, we gotta find your mother, like Sonic Underground.
And he
Oh,
was.
what's the song?
Triplets born, the throne awaits.
Triplets
the
born, the throne awaits. The seer worms of a deadly fate.
Oh, speaking of Sonic Underground, they actually made the
It's a
guitar.
piece of garbage cartoon.
They
What?
made the guitar from the show in real life.
No, they did not officially.
not.
Some
They did
cosplayer guy
not.
did.
What?
They did. I swear to God, they did.
The
Look.
cosplayer guy did, not the real people.
Crush 40
Dum-dum.
is using it now.
What?
Look
Is
on
that-
look on Twitter.
I
It
don't.
works. It
I
actually
don't
works.
want. I wouldn't. I don't want to touch frickin' Twitter.
That's because you got a little silly, and then people called you out for being a little silly.
Okay. Yeah. No. I have no desire to touch Twitter ever again in my entire
Sonic
life.
Underground. Alex says
Sonic Underground.
more like 6 feet underground.
That's a really funny joke.
Like 6 feet deep in tax fraud.
No. No. No.
No.
No. Every
How
time.
the fuck do we keep bringing back Hotel Mario into this?
Because it's funny.
Gay Luigi.
Hey, Luigi! Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi?
It's nice for the princess to invite us over for a picnic. Eh,
I hope she made lots of spaghetti!
I hope she made lots of spaghetti, Mario. Luigi, look,
Hello,
it's
Mario.
Bowser.
Hello,
Dear
Mario.
Dear pesky bitch. Dear pesky plumbers. The Koopalings and I.
I want to do you in spaghetti sauce.
No, we're not doing that bit.
That one's funny.
Oh man.
I just can't believe the same voice actor did it. It's really good.
You are a gay motherfucker.
Yeah, so I sucked one dick. And then he's like,
Thomas stream. This is a Thomas stream, Joe.
it's funny. I don't care.
We can't talk about sucking dick and Thomas, okay?
But we were referencing a funny YouTube poop.
Okay, but no.
Wasn't talking about myself.
It's not even a YouTube poop. What?
It basically it reads like a YouTube poop.
No, it's a fan dub. Kind
not
of.
a-
Like,
it's-
it's like an official pre-dub. You think of it. Oh shit! I fell off. I'm going to the water.
Then drown.
You know what? Maybe I will.
Oh my god, it's okay.
Oh my god, pills.
Pills here.
My bike is gone. I'm gonna drive a. Chucky alarms, that's so funny. Meow. Oh shit, he's pulling out a gun. Oh, he's pulling out a gun. Oh, I should have hit him with a car. Joe, what do I do if someone pulls a gun out of me?
Out of you? Don't you? You know
Well,
what?
if somebody pulls a gun out of you, I think you need to see a doctor.
I think you need to see a doctor, man.
No, someone pulls a gun on me, not out of me, on me.
Oh,
What should I do?
I think best course of action is to accept your fate.
Oh shit! Like, you know what you should do? You should just let it happen.
Well, I've lived my life.
I haven't. I still haven't got good at guitar
I lived
yet.
my
I
life
still-
in the way I
Before
chose.
I die, I want to get good at my instruments and then
Stop,
die
stop,
playing.
stop.
I wanna get
Stop
good-
fighting!
Jesus. And then Peter Sam lives. Fuck.
Peter Sam,
shit.
more like Peter Sam, more like PP Sam. Haha, am I right?
Peter Sam, more
Ty,
like
remember-
Peter Griffin.
Ty Loki, I think that like Metropolis Zone thing, like 1999 style of like instrumentation, that would work so well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think all of Sonic CD's soundtrack is so freaking good.
We're not even talking
The
about Sonic
JP one,
CD.
the JP one.
Excuse
me.
Sonic 2.
Sonic Adventure 2, baby.
I was just wondering if you want.
No.
If you wanted to hang out with me and fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
I like the part where he goes,
Suit yourself!
and he just,
I was just about to eat this delicious banana. Shit.
I was just about to delete,
Holy shit,
eat this delicious banana.
That's crazy.
And the track doesn't connect. Oh, no.
No.
The track didn't connect.
Oh my god, Curtis is in the chat. Hello,
And he
Curtis.
fucking died. The end.
Hybrid iOS?
The hybrid iOS would be a
That's my
shame. if
favorite
Curtis
part
was-
of the iOS is when it's hybrid shit.
I like the iOS when it updates my operating system.
To Windows 95.
Windows 98.
To Windows 2000 even.
There is no Windows 2000.
Oh god.
Yes,
Oh
there
god,
is.
Edward's dying on the Vide. Holy shit,
There is
the
a Windows
frame rate.
2000.
The fucking frame rate. Yes, Curtis, the hybrid iOS.
Oh my
Joe,
god.
No,
It's from
Joe,
my-
But I
there is
think
a
that's the end
Windows
of the
2000.
stream for tonight.
which reminds me, Curtis, I might not even be able to watch most of
Thank
the
you for
stream because I
watching,
have work.
everybody.
Goodbye.